How's everybody doing? It's an honor to be here another year celebrating success. Hopefully everybody is great at home. Did you get your bag with everything goodies? Thank you, EGBI. Do you love your business? We love your business. I want to thank EGBI for another year be with you guys. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here. And I want to take the opportunity, people, before we start with the show, to tell you about Posible ATX, Univision's annual event that supports our local businesses, that we love our local businesses. And this year we have a lot of surprises. And please, whenever you have a chance, visit posibleatx.com. And for those hearing about Economic Growth Business Incubator, which is EGBI for the first time, EGBI is a nonprofit that trains, coaches, and supports small businesses. Every year, EGBI's Celebrating Success event honors the achievements of EGBI clients and contribution to the local economy. Today, we will be hearing stories from EGBI clients and showcasing product services of some of the businesses EGBI serves. And for those that order the picnic packs, be sure to take your selfie. Just take your phone, take your selfie with one of the EGBI's signs and tag EGBI of Austin, and use the hashtag #WeAreEGBI. If you don't have one of these signs, just take a picture of you and your businesses. And I want to take the opportunity to tell you, you're gonna get this. This is so beautiful. And this is from Manos Creativas ATX. I love it. I love this piece of art. And remember, this is EGBI's main fundraiser for the year. So please consider purchasing a raffle ticket for $20, only $20. Or if you want to donate more, it's welcome, of course. You will have a chance to win a gift basket of Tito's handmade vodka, bottle of Flecha Azul Tequila Añejo, value at $100, or an assorted basket of EGBI clients' products and services, value at $400. Purchases can be made using the link in the comments that you're going to see right now on the Facebook, or simply scan the QR code on the picnic pack or on the screen with your phone. Donate and buy your raffle tickets early so you have more chances to win at the prizes. Now we'll hear from Luis. Now we're going to see a series of videos back to back that you're going to watch. The first one is from Luis Delgado, the current EGBI board chair, but he also was one of the business owners that went through the programming when EGBI started. He's definitely someone that knows the difference support from an organization like EGBI can make to a small businesses. And after that, we're going to watch the video from the Austin City Council member, Pio Renteria, as he's going to speak about the importance of small businesses in Austin as well. And then after that, we're going to watch the Juan Luna's video. He's doing the programming accessible to Spanish speakers. He's a perfect example of a client that has benefited from EGBI Spanish services. So feel comfortable and take a look at this.
For the Economic Growth Business Incubator. My name is Luis Delgado. I am the current board chair. I'm also the founder of the Critical Update. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about my experience as a client of EGBI. I've been around EGBI since 2007. I was actually one of the very first graduates from the first class that was at the old Hispanic Chamber offices. And, I've been in business for 5 years by then, and I've made every mistake in the book. And it was really useful for me because I figured out that the way that I was running my business was not necessarily the best. It was working, thank God, but there were a lot of things that I was missing that class really helped me understand. And then as I started going to other classes and other trainings, and I started working with Barbara and started working with Joni, the impact of EGBI on my company has been significant. I have 3 employees, and I got several contractors. We got several clients that we're very, very proud to serve and help. We have we've been in business since 2003. So that tells you how much EGBI has impacted my business. And it's been an amazing experience to work with EGBI. As a supporter, I think it is very important for me to be able to serve other families, to help them become financially independent, to build a business from scratch. So that's why I support EGBI. I think EGBI is an amazing resource for business owners. The mission is to train, coach, and support aspiring and existing business owners and to help remove barriers to a successful business. EGBI does that every day, and they've been doing that for years. So I want to be a part of that, and I support EGBI financially. I support EGBI with my time, and I've been on the board, I believe, going on 4 years now, which is amazing. That was something that really got me to step out of my box. So one of the things that I also wanted to do was really thank our board members. We have a diverse and talented group of board members that come from the banking industry, the financial industry, education. They're experts in community development. It's a really good, solid group, and the love that this board has for EGBI and for the clients is inspiring. So I want to thank the board members. I'm extremely grateful to work with you, and I look forward to what's next. Today, we're of course doing a virtual picnic, which is unusual, but EGBI has been really amazing in the way that they have responded to this pandemic and the way that they have been helping us, small business owners. So I really want to thank you for your support, for allowing EGBI to do what it does every day, for allowing EGBI to be here 16 years later. And I ask for your support and continued commitment to help all these families that have dreams of being business owners, and all these families that are out there hiring their first employee, and EGBI is walking with them through this process, or expanding into different markets, or pivoting during this pandemic. So we welcome your support. We thank you for your support. We appreciate working with you, and we are very grateful to be on this journey with you. God bless.
Hi, I'm Austin City Council Member Pio Renteria. Today we're celebrating the achievement of our small business owners and their big contributions to our local economy. Small business are the backbone of our community. Small business owners are not only our neighbors, they employ our neighbors, and often they're the supporters of our youth sports team, our schools, our churches, and our charities. So thank you for taking that leap of faith to start or grow your business. EGBI is in my district, so I'm going to take a second to brag on them. When this pandemic hit our local economy, EGBI jumped into action and began offering their service remotely. They quickly helped many of our businesses apply for the PPP and the SBA loans they needed to survive. In these times, the training and the aid you give our local owner is more important than ever. Your work make our city a better place. I'm looking forward to celebrate the success of even more small businesses next year in person. Keep up the incredible work.
Mi nombre es Juan Luna. Mi compañía es JL Framing LLC. Me dedico a la construcción y comencé mi negocio hace como 22 años. Era bastante trabajo lo que tenía. Yo me acostaba a las 11, 12, 1, 2 de la mañana tratando de hacer mis papeles, mi contabilidad yo solo, todo. Y una vez conocí EGBI y me presenté a los talleres que ellos tienen y tomé las clases que ellos dan y fue cuando yo comprendí que tenía que seguir los pasos que ella me enseñó para salir adelante y tener más tiempo para mí mismo. Los servicios de contabilidad de EGBI me han ayudado en mi finanzas para tener más claridad. Con la ayuda de Bárbara me dedico más a mi trabajo, a la producción y eso me ha duplicado las ganancias como le decía anteriormente, era 2 de la mañana me acostaba. Ahorita no, ahorita llega a las 5, 6 de la tarde, termina mi turno, yo me voy a mi casa y hago mis cosas personales. Mi experiencia con EGBI es de lo mejor. Estoy muy contento con ellos y me ha cambiado la vida 100%.
Great stories that we hear from, well, one of them is Juan Luna. Thank you, Juan, for sharing your story. And now let's hear from one of those little angels that work for EGBI. She's the EGBI's executive director, Barbara Boeta. She's been the leader for EGBI. Barbara, it's great to see you. Thank you. Thank you for inviting me. And thank you for all this
Thank
great
you, Leslie. Thank you, Leslie. Thank you so much for joining us again this year. I'm so grateful to the partnership with Univision. We've been a partner for 7 years now, and I love having you guys on our team. What did you think of Juan's story?
Oh, I love it. And I love the fact that you let him sleep at 9, because you said that you were like, just, hey, Juan, what are you doing? Which is, it's necessary, right? When you are building your business, working on your business, that is important. That kind of encouragement and coaching, it's great to hear that he found it in you guys at EGBI.
Yeah, I used to get texts or emails from him at all hours of the night, and so I'm so glad that he's able to focus on his business. And actually, we met Juan because of Univision's Posible ATX. So it's just a perfect example of how our partnerships, and it takes a village to grow small businesses within the Central Texas region. So I'm grateful to you and all of the folks at Univision.
Together we're stronger, right?
Exactly.
So we're happy. We're happy. Hopefully this year you guys meet more people like Juan.
Exactly. Well, I want to thank everyone for joining us for our annual Celebrating Success. I so wish we were together at the For the City Center, dar besitos y abrazos to celebrate all of the accomplishments of our clients. But as with most businesses, we had to pivot. So in order to keep everyone safe and healthy, we're coming to you virtually today. The last 9 years that I've been with EGBI, I've been able to witness our clients' courage, their faith, their determination to provide a better life for their families and their employees. But these last 6 months has tested our clients' resiliency to withstand a worldwide pandemic. 2019 was an awesome year for EGBI and its clients. We celebrated our 15th year anniversary, and we were so excited. And when we did our year-end surveys, we noticed that clients were surpassing their revenue goals. It was great. We had over 175 businesses throughout the Central Texas region that generated over $31 million in revenue. So proud of them. So here we are in this huge high, and then boom, the pandemic hits. It was so crushing to many of our clients. Small businesses were forced to close their doors, and we knew we had to act quickly. The most important thing we needed to do was to reach out to our clients and let them know we were here for them. My wonderful team, my staff at EGBI, they began making phone calls and getting on everybody's new friend Zoom. You guys are just amazing to work with, and I am honored to work with you. Joni, Monica, Anwuli, Leo, Dami, Yunji, thank you all so much. I don't know how I could have made it these last 3 years without you, but especially more these last 6 months. During these first 3 months of the pandemic, the staff worked 12-hour days, and to make sure our clients had the support that they needed, our coaching hours increased by 76% during this time frame. We began offering weekly webinars to our classes, to our clients, both in English and in Spanish, to help provide them with the latest resources and government updates of what to do and what not to do. We brought in subject matter experts like Andrea Harrington and Rudy Carbonero to talk about liability and the PPP loans. We brought in bankers from Wells Fargo and Truist and Frost to help us understand what our clients could do and how to use that PPP funding. Because of all of my staff and our volunteers, we helped our clients generate over $3 million in COVID support. This came from PPP, this came from the SBA Emergency Economic Disaster Loan. It came from the city grants. It also came from corporate grants like Facebook and Spanx. We were so proud to be able to be there for our clients. Like many of you, I'm sure we're trying to figure out, when can I get off this crazy roller coaster called, I call it the cyclone of 2020. Not only has my wonderful team been of great support, but I want to thank my board, Luis, my board chair, and my other board members. Thank you all for your continued support. I want to thank our sponsors, our volunteers, our interns, and our clients. You are the ones that are going to make it possible that Austin's economy survives. Our organizational sponsors, the Housing Authority of the City of Austin, Bancorp South, Frost Bank, State Farm, Wells Fargo, BBVA, HEB, St. David's Foundation, Wood Forest Bank, Capital One, Dell, Hispanic Impact Fund, Austin Community Foundation, National Association of Latino Community Asset Builders, Texas Capital Bank, and Univision. Because of your support, EGBI served over 440 clients last year. This is double what we were doing 3 years ago. We provided over 560 hours of coaching and delivered 316 training hours, one-on-one training hours. I also want to thank our event sponsors for today. Because of you, our clients will have EGBI to rely on these last couple of months. HACA, Univision, Realty Austin agent Cristina Valdez, First Citizens, Truist Bank, UPS inspectors, First Citizens, Frost, Judy and Al Lopez, Hybrid Events, McLean Metalworks, The Critical Update, Wells Fargo, Ace Food Handlers, Alegria Catering and Fiesta, Chem Cafe, It's Cleaning Time, Dig One Services, Little Mama's Kitchen, Mayan Expressions, MTZ Brothers Drywall and Painting, Red Carpet Productions, Regents Bank, Seedling Gardening, Serafina Designs, Smiley's Junk Removal and Recycling, Team Soul Wilson Foundation, Tito's Handmade Vodka, and always Victory Framing. Because of your support, EGBI will continue to provide our training, coaching, and support services to our clients. Because of you, clients like J&L Framing has already surpassed his 2019 revenue, and we are praying that this month he surpasses his 2022 goal. Thank you all for supporting local small businesses and EGBI. Our sponsors are important to us, and we love you all dearly, but our volunteers are so important to us. We are only a staff of 5 individuals. We couldn't do it without our volunteers. Many of our volunteers delivered our picnic packs to you all today, and I hope you all enjoying our food from our clients. Volunteers instruct over 50% of our training program, and they are also helping us with our one-on-one coaching. Here is the Program Director, Joni Foster, to announce our Volunteer of the Year.
Hi, my name is Joni Foster, and I'm the Program Director at Economic Growth Business Incubator. Every year, I have the pleasure to introduce EGBI's Volunteer of the Year, and this year, I'm happy to tell you a little about Andrea Harrington. I've had the pleasure to work with legal aid organizations around the country, and I know that they tend to attract dedicated attorneys to help people with less means to have legal representation. Andrea is up there with the best of them. Educated at Harvard and at UT Law School, Andrea took her sizable credentials and for the past 17 years has invested them at Texas Rio Grande Legal Aid. She manages the microenterprise team who work in 68 southwestern counties in Texas. Her team focuses on helping low-income business owners navigate many and complex legal challenges. She has her own caseload of clients, and on top of that, she organizes 6 to 12 legal clinics a year and presents in workshops all over the service area for an even greater impact. For the past 9 years, Andrea has organized legal clinics twice a year at our office for our clients, typically in April and again in October. For 3 hours in one evening, a group of 5 to 10 pro bono attorneys come take over our office with pizza boxes and briefcases and set up in our cubicles for an evening of 30-minute rapid-fire client legal sessions. They help small business owners fill out LLC applications, draft simple contracts for services, review contracts and leases, help folks get paid for their work, and answer any legal questions, business legal questions that our clients have. This spring, in the face of COVID-19, the legal clinic pivoted to online services, and they were able to solve legal problems for about 15 small businesses in the course of one dedicated day. As we all remember just 5 months ago, how we were pushed to change the way we do business and life, some of us, like Andrea, rose to the challenge and kept the service going. In addition, Andrea squeezes in time for other EGBI requests to work one-on-one with a client or come speak to a group of clients that have the same problem or question. Once again in June, in the moment's notice, Andrea talked to a group of EGBI clients in English and then again an hour or two later in Spanish, because one of the other great things about Andrea and her team is that they can work with all of our clients no matter the language. She did a fabulous job of explaining company liability, from the basic reasons and ways for business to protect itself, to the issues of company liability in the face of COVID-19, to the specific liability issues that childcare centers need to consider during this pandemic. I listened in and I was wowed by the way she broke it down so clear and understandable. What a service to folks in need in a crisis to get the actual information. I could go on all about the great things that TRGLA and Andrea do for small business owners and EGBI, but we don't have enough time today. So on behalf of everyone at EGBI and from our clients, we want to say a public thank you to Andrea for her service to the community. It does matter. You are making an impact. We rightly recognize you today as EGBI's Volunteer of the Year. Congratulations.
Buenas tardes, mi nombre es Andrea Harrington y soy una abogada de microempresas en Texas Rio Grande Legal Aid. Es mi honor ser reconocida y recibir el voluntario del año de Barbara y el equipo en EGBI. Ha sido mi placer trabajar con Barbara y el equipo de EGBI y más con los clientes. Hi, my name is Andrea Harrington. I am the Micro Enterprises Attorney and Team Manager at Texas Rio Grande Legal Aid. It is my honor to be recognized by Barbara and the team as Volunteer of the Year this year. It's always been a pleasure to work with Barbara and the team, and even more an honor really to work with all of the clients. The energy that the clients have, their ideas, it's all very inspiring and motivating. And entrepreneurship is something that I'm definitely very passionate about. My own mother, put food on our table and paid for all of our necessities through her own small real estate office. So I saw firsthand just how much work, blood, sweat, and tears it takes to be a successful entrepreneur and how much help it takes. It takes a village, really. And I'm so honored to be a part of that village. And so happy that we are able to provide legal services to these entrepreneurs so that they can be successful in their business, I am always excited when we're able to partner to provide community legal education so that entrepreneurs have the information they need to make good decisions for their business as well. I have been working through TRLA with EGBI for many, many years, and I look forward to us working together for many, many years to come. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Andrea. Felicidades. Thank you for your dedication to EGBI and their clients. Talking to an attorney can definitely be overwhelming. Thank you for breaking the barrier and simplify legal terms for EGBI's clients. And for those of you that are trying to process your donation, you have 2 minutes before we spin the wheel for the first raffle. Tito's handmade vodka gift basket can be yours. So hurry up. Small businesses are an important part of the economy. Small businesses are not only what make Austin unique, but also small businesses create jobs. These jobs support families in our community. Now more than ever, it's important that we support small businesses. 62% of U.S. small businesses reported that they need to see consumer spending return to pre-COVID levels by the end of 2020 in order to stay in business. It's especially important that we consider shopping local small businesses when possible. When you have a chance, take some time to visit EGBI's client directory, which is www.egbi.org. EGBI clients are caterers, restaurants, painters, make handmade products, sell other products, and so much more. Now let's support EGBI that helps these small businesses grow. The money raised from this event helps EGBI continue to grow their training, coaching, and support for these small businesses that are a vital part of our community. Please don't forget to make your donation. Each donation over $20 gives you a chance to win a raffle prize. Okay, and thank you for those of you that have putting some comments in our Facebook. Thank you for all the comments. All right, so now let's spin the wheel for a chance to win a gift basket of Tito's handmade vodka. Are you ready? Woo-hoo! Who's gonna be the winner? Come on, spin the wheel. And the winner. Let's see the winner. Maria Carbalan, congratulations, felicidades. There's still time to make a donation. Remember, $20 or more to win the raffle prize of Flecha Azul Tequila Añejo, value at $100, or a basket of assorted items of EGBI clients' products and services, value at $400. EGBI client basket includes a gift certificate of 2 hours of house cleaning, natural soap, wine glasses, gift certificate for landscape design, and so much more. Plus your donation, remember, is helping EGBI, an organization that helps small businesses in the Austin area. Purchases can be made. We're gonna remember you in the link and Facebook that you're seeing right now and the comments, or simply scan the QR code that comes in your picnic pack with your phone, or also you can scan it in the screen right now, just with the phone and you can do it. Now let's hear from Joni Foster talk about another client of EGBI successful clients. Let's see that.
To help start their business. And our best clients are those who come to us with some experience in the business, who are not afraid of technology, and who do their homework, because we're coaching, we're not doing for people. They are going out there and making it happen. And Miranda fits that bill to the T. She already had a number of contracts ready to go for the year. It was actually quite overwhelming what she had put in place for her second year of doing this business of gate guarding. And when we saw all the work and all the people she was going to have to hire, we knew immediately she was going to need to automate her payroll. And we knew she was going to need to schedule. When you have that many pools, automation was the only way to really make this happen smoothly. And Miranda, just hands down, is a go-getter. She goes and finds the resources. You lead her down a path and she follows that with all the gusto she has. Miranda is a joy to work with. She has got so much energy, and I am so impressed. I wish I had it together at that young age. So you go, Miranda. Keep it going.
Thanks, Joni. Every Monday, we have staff meeting and we talk about our clients. It never fails that Joni, Leo, or Unwooly will start talking about a client and my mouth drops and I say, I can't believe it, they did that. That's amazing. Whether it's one surpassing last year's income in a pandemic, or Gabe, who you met a few years ago, continuing to grow his clientele. More recently, our clients have been pivoting to meet their business goals. They are all inspirational, and the staff and I are honored to be able to help them on their entrepreneurial journey. Miranda first came to EGBI 3 years ago through one of our partners, the UT Law Clinic. She needed help with her bookkeeping. She had just started her business, I Am Ready Swim. And during that whole first meeting, it was evident to me that this young lady, at the age of 21, was going to take over the world. Nothing was going to stand in her way. At 21, all I wanted to do was go out dancing with my friends and make sure I was passing all of my classes. Miranda was forced to grow up quickly, and her life could have gone in so many different directions. But this woman, through adversity, has grown a successful business. Every year, she's faced several obstacles. But when she meets with her coach, she never complains. Her faith in herself and her God has allowed her to reach her goals and to strive for bigger and better things. This year in a pandemic, I asked her coach, Leo, what about Miranda? What is she going to do? The pools are closed. Leo looked at me and went, psst, she's already working on it. She's working with different HOAs on guidelines and procedures to open safely when the pools are ready. So this year, she was able to increase the number of pools she monitors. Miranda employs high school and college students as gate guards and lifeguards. And as she works with these young adults, she's helping them to develop her same work ethic. I hope you're inspired by Miranda's entrepreneurial story as I have been with her these past 3 years. Please enjoy.
Strength grows in moments when you think you can't go on, but you keep going anyway. Hi, my name is Miranda Melendez Collins, and I'm the owner of I Am Ready Swim, LLC. We offer swim lessons, pool monitors, lifeguards, and pool maintenance. I wanted to start off with one of my favorite quotes to define important points in my life. I found my greatest strengths about 5 years ago when I was in high school. I learned a lot about myself and the woman I was becoming. Who knew the job I got at 15 would be the career I get to learn new things from every day? I got my first job as a swim instructor. Mind you, I had never had any swim lessons or been on a swim team. The first 2 days of the instructor class, I was so intimidated because I had no swim background like everyone else. I ended up dropping out the last day. until the instructor called my mom and she gave me no option but to finish the class. When I got there to take the test, the instructor pulled me aside and said, "I'm glad you made the right decision to finish. There's something special in you. You have a true gift with teaching others." From that day forward, I taught swim lessons every summer up until my senior year. The year I thought I was going to be going off to college, starting a new life, and enjoying my last days with all my friends, before everyone went their own way after graduating. Except it turned out to be the worst year of my life, where things would change forever. December 17th, 2014, my mom passed away in her sleep due to a massive heart attack. Very sudden and unexpected. Just when I thought my life was about to start, I felt like it was all over. I had a very deep depression. I always heard people say, "I don't know what I would do without my mom," but yet I was living in that moment. A few months after graduating, we lost our childhood home, the one place we created thousands of memories as a family. My boyfriend and I ended up finding an apartment on our own with no idea in the world how hard it was going to be adulting, but we had no other choice. I started ACC while working 3 jobs. I ended up dropping out my first semester into my second year. I didn't know what I wanted at this point and mentally couldn't keep myself focused. So I did what I knew best, which is doing hair. I grew up in my mom's salon doing hair, and it was second nature to me. I started cosmetology school at nighttime and would teach swim lessons from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and then head to school until 10 p.m. every night for 2 years. 4 months from graduating hair school, my dad had a brain aneurysm. So I stopped everything to be with him for 2 months in San Antonio, basically living in the ICU unit, not knowing if he was going to pull through. But miracles do happen, and he did. Honestly, I felt lack of sympathy and support from my jobs and school. So I decided that I would never work for anyone ever again. Time freedom was so important to me, especially with family. I started to think about what I was good at and how I could hustle to make my dreams a reality. So I did 12-hour days of teaching swim lessons Monday through Thursday, and Friday through Sunday I did hair. I networked with everyone I came in contact with. I became so busy with swim lessons that I was having to turn people away. I wanted to find a couple people to help me, but how? I was always underestimated because I was a female in a male-dominant industry. I was so young and a minority at that. I've been laughed at, harassed, and hung up on, told I was crazy, and this wasn't a real business. I used to lie about my age just to fit in, so people would think I was older. I would be sitting in meetings with people twice my age, so intimidated. I've heard so many no's that I knew a yes was coming. I stayed laser focused and continued to research on how to start a business, where I found the UT Law Clinic. First things first, they recommended I get an LLC. I went home and told my boyfriend, being so doubtful because at 19 years old, $300 sounded like a lot of money that we didn't have. We prayed about it, and my boyfriend gave me his credit card and said, "Do it. I know you, and anything you put your mind to, you will succeed in." So I got my LLC. But how was I going to do payroll, write contracts, know all the legal stuff? I knew nothing about business, but just how to grind for what I wanted and make a bid proposal. But EGBI helped me. They taught me how to budget, run my books, make bid proposals, and set up contracts, and send invoices. Most importantly, they took me in and made me feel like I was actually something. I went from 4 employees and 1 pool my first year to 50 employees and 8 pools my second year. What I love the most is at the end of every summer, we reevaluate how the season went, and EGBI always asks me, "What is your long-term goal and your short-term goals for this year?" They hold me accountable. I can walk into any business meeting now with my head held high and confident, knowing I have a team of people to back me up. EGBI was the help I've been praying for. I'm now 23 and married to my high school sweetheart, then boyfriend, now husband. We currently have 12 pools and have expanded to different parts of the Austin area. We are in the process of changing our names and adding on pool maintenance to our services of lifeguards, gate guards, and swim lessons. I would like to start a franchise one day, invest, and have an indoor facility. My message to others who might be in my shoes: Keep God first, remember your why, continue to grow, and never get comfortable. Stay persistent in whatever you do. Your time is coming. Because remember, Steve Pavlin, who once said, when you live for a strong purpose, then hard work isn't an option, it's a necessity.
All right. Like I said, she's amazing. Thank you, Miranda, so much for allowing us the honor of helping you with your business. Whew. Every year after celebrating success, the staff gets together and we talk about what went right and what we want to change for next year. And one of the suggestions that the staff came up with is we want to honor all of our keynote speakers. So starting today, our keynote speaker will be known as EGBI's Business of the Year. These business owners have shown great courage, dedication, and tenacity. We want to make sure they know their hard work is not going unrecognized. We will be acknowledging our past speakers with an award as well to acknowledge their success over the years. I am so pleased to announce that Miranda Melendez Collins, now joined by her husband, DeJour Collins, of I Am Ready Swim, is EGBI's Small Business of the Year.
Okay, so I just want to say thank you to EGBI for everything that they have done. This took us both by surprise. It means, it means the world to us to be awarded this because we work our butts off day and night every year. And just to have someone and you guys as a team notice that and help us and recognize that just means a lot to us.
Yes, it's awesome. This has been an awesome experience. It took us by surprise. We're more than blessed, and we thank you guys for everything.
And we're happy to have you guys.
Yes.
Congratulations, Miranda. Thank you for being an inspiration to all of us. Leslie, what did you think about Miranda?
It's a great story. Actually, I was just listening to her. I cannot imagine starting a business at age 21, but it's so powerful what she said, you know, that once you find your purpose, then hard work, it's an accessory because you're working for somebody else. I mean, you know your why, like she said. Once you know your why and you have the passion and the hard work, it has a direction. So Miranda, congratulations. And that is a very inspirational story. Congratulations. And congratulations to you also, Barbara, and all the team, because without you, you know, people like her and many others wouldn't have, it is hard to find that direction and go with their businesses. And it's a lot of things. It's not just the business, but emotionally, your life, personal. I mean, it's amazing what you guys are doing. So congratulations to everybody. And felicidades, Miranda.
Thank you.
And now it's time to see and thank our sponsors. All right, so let me spin the wheel for a chance to win Flecha Azul Tequila Añejo value at $100 donated by Red Carpet Productions. And let's see, who's the winner? Cristina Collazo, felicidades. Congratulations, Christina. EGBI's vision is that all businesses should be sustainable, profitable, and an asset to the community. EGBI helps small businesses fulfill this vision. Many of EGBI's clients give back to their local communities, like Red Carpet Productions that provided this raffle prize. And the president of the company is Nayeli Gallegos, that donates countless hours to EGBI, just like so many other EGBI clients that are involved with many organizations that they support in the local area. And we saw that the winner, Cristina, enjoy that Flecha Azul Tequila Añejo bottle. There's still time to make a donation of $20 or more to win the last prize we have today, an assorted basket of EGBI client products and services valued at $400. Remember, EGBI client basket has 2 hours of house cleaning, awesome, natural soap, wine glasses, gift certificate for landscape design, and so much more. Please, your donation, it's helping EGBI. Purchases can be made, remember, at the link that is showing in the comments on the Facebook. Or just simply scan the QR code on the picnic pack or on the screen with your phone. Now let's hear from Heather Viagas of Little Mama's Kitchen and how EGBA helped them to grow and organize her business. And while you're watching, enjoy the brownie that is inside of the picnic pack. It's good. Let's watch that.
Is a wholesale specialty bakery, which is baking certain items such as sandwich buns, desserts, quick breads for other restaurants, coffee shops, and other small establishments. And we are also a catering company. And for catering, you can do events up to 500 people in an actual event venue. EGBI services have helped my business so much. They allowed me to understand what my business really needed, which number one was QuickBooks. And EGBI worked with me on setting up QuickBooks online and setting it up to where we had all of our account registers, we had all of our vendor information added, and then they worked with me on adding my expenses, adding my payroll information, adding our insurance, understanding how to do invoices, which then makes a picture of our company to understand what we've done in the past, what we can do presently to continue to be profitable, and to also plan for the future. EGBI staff has been absolutely wonderful. From the moment you walk into the office, everyone says hello, they ask how you're doing. They're really there to support the businesses that work with them and to also continue to provide guidance.
Heather, it's been awesome to see how you've taken control of your business, connected with different resources, and begun to take the next steps to reach your goals. As our clients rely on us, we rely on our partners to help us achieve our missions. Each year, EGBI works hard to grow our partnerships. Before the COVID shutdown, EGBI was partnering with Avance Austin and Thinkery to help moms with toddlers contribute financially to their households by either helping with family business or starting something new. While these ladies learned about cash flow and how to reach their target market, their kids were in the room right next door participating in STEAM activities. It was a wonderful partnership, and we hope once we come together, we can continue our partnership. This summer, we kicked off our winning government contracts, a partnership with the Greater Austin Hispanic Chamber of Commerce and the City of Austin Small Minority Business Resource. Here, we were working with businesses to understand the ins and outs of working with government entities. This first step will help our clients diversify their income and grow their bottom line. We cherish our relationships with all the local minority chambers of commerce and nonprofit lenders and the Mexican consulate to help us spread the word about our services and to help small businesses grow. With the help of the Hispanic Impact Fund, EGBI this year started our club series. We brought together clients from the food and janitorial industries and helped them understand how to work together, how that their problems weren't their problems alone, that it was how do we troubleshoot your problems and how do we work through all your problems. It also provides EGBI a tool to dive deeper into specific industries so that when we provide our coaching and our training sessions, we can tailor these products to these industries. One very important partnership that we are involved in is the Austin Small Business Ecosystem. The ecosystem members are comprised of organizations working to grow local small businesses. At the beginning of the pandemic, the staff and I needed a way to reach out to our partners in order to help our clients survive. We met weekly to talk about different grant opportunities, loans, and government assistance. It is an honor to partner with organizations like the City of Austin's Small Business Program, the Office of the Governor, the Small Business Administration, BCL of Texas, Big Austin, Lift Fund, People Fund, SCORE of Austin, Texas State Small Business Development Center. We are currently working on a strategic plan to bring all the strategic partners together, not only to survive the COVID pandemic, but to flourish when we're able to get to our new norm. This year, through a partnership with St. David's Foundation, we were able to continue our Haka Makers Club. We had a fabulous Haka Maker Fair at Haka's headquarters to showcase their talents. As we hunkered down, these makers began selling their products online through Facebook, Instagram, and Etsy. As a thanks to everyone who received a basket this year, you received a gift, either the little chicken or the little owl. These were made from Manos Creativos, all a Haka resident. Both are made out of recycled materials. Francisca and her son, they are paving the way to create art through recycled materials. I am so grateful to have the Housing Authority of the City of Austin as a strong partner of EGBI ever since the very beginning. Like EGBI challenges its clients to reach for the stars, CEO Michael Gerber and VP of Community Development Pilar Sanchez of the Housing Authority challenge me every year to take EGBI to the next level. It is with great gratitude that I introduce Mike Gerber of the Housing Authority to talk about how Haka supports EGBI. Hi, Mike.
Hey, Barbara, how are you?
I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm wonderful. This is my favorite event, one of my favorite events of the year. And I'm just so honored to be here with you today. And I hope everyone is being careful and safe out there. Amidst everything else, it looks like there's some pretty awful weather that's hitting our area. But I just want to say congratulations to you and your team for holding things together under the most unimaginable circumstances. You know, all of us wish we could be together to hug one another, to celebrate EGBI, to say thanks to Barbara and her amazing staff, to the board and the amazing leadership that they provide. And then, of course, to all the partners that come together that really make the village that makes EGBI happen. And mostly, I just want to say thanks to all the entrepreneurs out there. It's extraordinary that you would take the risk, the challenge, and have the courage, the guts to, as Miranda said, find your why and to go out there and to actually do it. And so I just want to say my hat's off to you, and all of us are just filled with admiration for what you do. So Barbara and I do play this game each year about how much we can challenge one another. And this year I want to throw an extra wrinkle into it, Barbara. So Haka is obviously very pleased to support EGBI. The support that EGBI provides to our residents is support that no other housing authority in the United States gets from an organization like the Economic Growth Business Incubator. So it's a real point of personal pride. But this year, working in a pandemic has thrown EGBI just as it's thrown all of us. And so I think all of us are called to do more. I really want to ask and challenge each of you, as you may have seen just a short while ago, Pilar Sanchez, who you're going to hear from, I think, in a moment, persuaded me that this is the right year for HACA to go and add an additional challenge to what we've already done. We're going to put another $10,000 in to be matched dollar for dollar with anyone who can contribute to the raffle, any of the corporate sponsors who want to throw in extra, but we will match it up to $10,000 in addition to what we have already committed. And I hope that everyone who's listening today, be it $5, be it $20, be it $100, be it $1,000, whatever you can afford to do, please do so. It's really important. And I will say that that conversation that Pilar and I had was done over a text message as we were listening to Miranda and hearing the beautiful stories she shared about her parents, about her wonderful mom and the inspiration she got from her mom, and the inspiration and that she obviously got from her family, and the challenges that she's come to overcome, work to overcome. All of us have had challenges in our lives. All of us have needed the help of someone, and me especially. And one of the things I really miss most of all this time of year is I miss seeing all of you because I get support from our EGBI community as well. This is the year to support EGBI, to help them to reach out and do things in different ways. This is the year to give more to EGBI so that they can help more entrepreneurs, because our businesses are going to need more help than ever for small businesses to thrive in Austin post-pandemic. This is the moment to support EGBI, because without EGBI, our businesses, our business community that's been so hard hit won't be able to take advantage of programs like the Payroll Protection Program and other government support programs that will be available, we think, with this next installment of relief dollars. And so we want to position our businesses to be most able to take advantage. And that means having a strong, vibrant, lean, mean EGBI machine. And Barbara heads that up, and the team there just does such extraordinary work for such a small group of people. You would think that there's a crew of thousands there. And we're just so honored to be in partnership with EGBI. Please take a moment and give now. And Barbara, thanks so much for you and your leadership. So proud to be in partnership with you.
Mike, thank you so much. I'm so grateful to you. You're gonna make me work even harder. But thank you so much, Mike. I'm so grateful to you and Bilal for all of your support. I truly believe that without you, there would be no EGBI. And every year, and I'm sure when we meet again next month, you're going to challenge me again. And I take your challenge to heart. And, you and Bilal have pushed me and challenged me and helped me to grow the organization. And I'm just so grateful right now and overwhelmed. Thank you so much.
We are honored. But I will say that, remember, HACA has been proud to do its bit. But when I think about the banks and the small businesses that have stepped up, we have so many more sponsors this year, and to ask them to do a little bit more, I know it's going to be tough. So we'll keep this open this match open for the next 24 hours until noon tomorrow. And I know that you and your team can do it. And come on, sponsors, and come on, EGBI family. Let's raise that money that I know EGBI needs to be the organization we want to get to, in order to see it continue to thrive. And thanks again, Barbara.
Thank you so much, Mike. So please, everyone, please help us achieve this new challenge that the Housing Authority, Mike and Pilar, have given us, $10,000. That will help us so much. EGBI has been providing all of its training and all of its coaching to its services for clients for free since the pandemic hit. We just stopped because we did not want to put our clients in any sort of situation where they could not pay their employees. And so we are grateful for all of your support. Thank you so much. Leslie, are you there?
Here. Congratulations. How amazing. Thanks again to Housing Authority, City of Austin, and to all the donors who helped make this match possible. That's great. And we're ready for another raffle. Let's see. More an EGBI client basket with 2 hours of house cleaning, natural soap, hand-painted wine glasses, gift certificate for landscape design, and so much more. Plus, all donations made today go to continue to grow EGBI's training, coaching, and support services. We heard today how this has helped local businesses in our area. And now let's spin the wheel and see the winner. The winner is Karen Harris. Congratulations.
Congratulations. I'm so excited. So all 3 winners were EGBI clients. And the fact that our clients are donating to us means that we're doing something right. And I'm even more grateful for their donations and their support. You know, all of the deliveries were primarily done by clients. And it's just amazing when they're like, Barbara, I can't donate this time. Can I volunteer? How can I help you? And, you know, the fact that they were able to come out in the rain and help us out today, I'm just so grateful.
Of course. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you to all the volunteers, to everybody who's doing this possible. And remember to visit EGBI's directory and consider using one of their clients for your next maybe home renovation, unique gift idea, or even next time you are hungry. I don't know. You don't know. You can just go and visit one of the EGBI's clients, which are small businesses, need our support now more than ever.
We're all doing home improvements right now. So we have a lot of people in construction that can help you with those home improvements. Leslie, I want to thank all of the sponsors again and for everyone who donated. I want to thank you, Leslie, Felipe, Pive, everyone, all of the Univision folks for helping us out. This was amazing. I was very, very nervous. I had a couple of drinks last night to calm me down. But I just want to thank you all. Gracias, amigos. And I also want to thank Monica Peña, my wonderful marketing manager, who she's put on another fabulous Celebrating Success. And I'm sorry for being such a pain these last couple of weeks, but I should have known you had everything under control. And thank you so much, Monica, for everything. Thank you, Univision. Thank you, Haka. Please, please, please make a donation so we can get our match.
Oh yes, thank you, Monica, and thank you to you too for the invitation. It's definitely a great cause to be here. We had a good time, and I'm ready to eat that delicious food that you just sent in the picnic.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Enjoy, everyone, and thank you for joining us. And remember, again, let's support our local small businesses. They need us more than ever. And see you next time. Bye bye. Gracias, Bárbara.
Gracias.